bottle at. Lovely. Cuckoo.
I mean, look.
Get your greens on, friends. Good to see you. Welcome back. Friends, we shot so much footage at the Ripsaw visit. The fact that this 500 has surprised me has piqued my interest a little bit, because this is all I've ever really, this is a small little part. Well, it's actually a big part. I shouldn't say it's a small part. It's a big part of how I run Power Saw, is to have that snap in small wood. And I'm coming down to the realization that I may have got a dud. And I'm just being honest with you. And I've talked to a lot of people behind the scenes on this, friends, and they seem to think this happens. Clamp. So I got a feeling, friends, that I might have got a dud. So I just sent my 500 back to Ripsaw. I just sent it today, as a matter of fact. So it's going back. They're going to change the ECU, which is the brain, the whole thing of it. And if it actually wakes up and runs like that saw right there, we have an answer. Do I need to do this? No. I want to do it. It's education for all this new stuff that's coming out there. People have had similar issues to this, friends, with this saw. They have. So I'm kind of excited about this. So I may go back to Ripsaw, friends. Maybe sooner than later. Get into some big stuff. But anyways, more footage. Welcome back to Pennsylvania. Friends, I want to thank everybody who... Oh, as a matter of fact, I got to show you something. I got to thank a few folks that... well, here. Okay? We get these steady, friends, from the Covenant. And what this is for the homeless youth in Vancouver. They have a, you know the deal. I don't want to go off on that. But when you see me cutting trees, friends, this is for the new folks. When you see me cutting trees, when I leave, people ask, what do I owe you? Well, I say nothing. You're not getting charged. And I've been saying that for years now. And I'm proud of that. And you're a part of that. But these people are recipients. And the only reason they are, we've been donating for years, but customers that aren't, they don't want to do that. They don't want to pay nothing. They're not comfortable with that. Then I say, well, here's some options. Covenant House, Samaritan House. We have a couple options. And these people are a recipient of us, of this channel. Iron Man, Daryl Smith, all the people that super chat and super thanks, all the little options that YouTube gives you to support your creators. A donation has been made to Covenant House Vancouver in honor of Buck and Billy Ray. Thanks, Billy, from Randy Mahoney. You may be blessed with the knowledge that this gift will provide the young people who come to Covenant House for the support. Get out of here. There's a bee. There's a bee. There's a wasp. He's after my meat. With warmth, love, and hope. Hope for something better. I was this close, friends, at one point in my life. You ever seen these? These are a wonderful invention. They're bug zappers. With love from Covenant House, Vancouver. You are more than welcome if you ever watch my videos. We love what you're doing. Thank you for taking that position on. Thank you, people. Let's go enjoy some more of this 500. So what I do, friends, is I cross the street here. We knocked those snags down in the last videos. I literally come out walking out. I come walking out, and I go right across the street up into the other side there, and we start going again. Enjoy.
I'm gonna get you into some bigger stuff.
Oh, good. I'm looking for full-time work.
Do you need water?
No, I'm good for now. Thank you. Just got to watch my footing here on the way in. These things pull right out of the ground. There we go. Friends, I got to say real quick, I know these interjections bug some people, but that doesn't bother me at all. Listen, Eric, you hear that little stock saw in the background fire up behind me when I was walking down the ditch? That's Eric. This is something I like about this company and these boys. They've all done, Eric's a climber. He's done some logging. I says, Eric, I got to go up and get these. Would you just grab that 400? And this is not the nicest going, I'll be honest. I'm going through a ditch and up a, it's what it is, but it's not the prettiest. Eric, could you go clear us a trail to that freaking big tree we're going to go fall? That's coming up in the video. Maybe next one or this one. We got a lot of cutting going on here, friends. But this is what I like about Eric and the boys. They actually know about what is needed in a power saw to help the day go better. So Eric, good for you. He just jumped on that freaking power saw and he was gone. This is good stuff, friends. Thank you. Hey, Finley, both you fellers there, me and Eric are cutting and the boys are videoing. You guys did a great job on videoing this. Both you fellas, Snake and Finn, boys, thank you. Honestly, I want this community to give these boys a thank you for the effort they put in filming this stuff for me, friends, and for us to watch. They done a great job. They didn't, they had thought behind this. We're getting into some snot here, friends. Give these boys the thank you for us, will you? Thank you. So friends, I'm not going to bore you with a lot of the details of me getting up in here. It's just snot. So I just come through the ditch and I threw my power saw up so that I could kind of climb through these vines and get in there. This is all new to me. This foliage. The ground is not. This was every day back in the day for us. This is nothing, to be quite honest with you. But it's the foliage that's different for me. All this stuff is weird. I'm actually excited about it because I'm going to be back here a lot and learn about this, your trees. But anyways, I'm getting up on the hump here. I'm making sure Eric's out of the way and Finn's out of the way because I'm throwing stuff at where Eric is. grab a shot of him real quick? There.
Yeah.
Go for it, then come right back.
Yeah.
Go for it, then come right back. I'm gonna put this in there. Go. Friends, I want feedback in the comment section. This is not just straight edit into the back. Like, we got wind, we got crazy crowns, vines. I'm trying to bring you guys what's going on here, like what we go through in here. You can't just, especially working, if you're not 2 tree lengths away from your partner, and that's not even a good thing. You need to know where your man is at, your partner. You don't cut, don't throw a back cut in if you don't know where he's at. Don't make no assumption that he's, you know what I'm saying? It's just not, 2 tree lengths, 2.5 is the rule. But I just want to bring this to you in real time. So we're just flipping through this stuff, getting going. Friends, remember Eric is over there. So I threw this one down towards the road for, well, it could be a walk log forest, but I knew the branches would get out on the road and we'd nibble them off. But just remember about where your partner is at all times. I could have swung that way up high, but Eric is just up in behind there. You can still hear him cutting. So I just wanted to see what this, I'm learning myself right now, what this wood's capable of doing. That was, Eric, you're good. So we just limbed those limbs off the road and we're good, right?
Yes, sir.
So it would have made it side hill if I had to cut more, but I wanted to learn about this. That's a huge, there's 4 inches of holding wood across that stump. 4. Again, deep. Get it moving. Plus, I don't want to bang Eric up. What's this thing doing? What are you doing?
Just clearing out over here. These are pretty tangled up. There's some dead snags hanging in them.
Okay, so I'm going to send another one, Eric. I'm telling you this again. If you are in a situation where you don't know where your man is, you can't see him, you haven't got radio, you need audio or visual contact. Trust me, that tree going down could pick up a snag on the way or something in the ceiling, and it would just it could ruin your life or your partner's life. Don't take for granted if you get that little feeling in your gut that you're going to throw the back cut in because you think he's far enough away. don't do it. Shut your power saw off and get verbal. Okay, see that stump in front of the tree? Look at all the holding wood there. If I had nipped that low side, it would have nibbled up the setting a bit and off the road a little further. But I'm learning this wood right now, and it's very interesting to me. Eric, you ready? Eric, you ready?
I'm good, bro. Very nice.
Hey, Eric.
All good, bro.
Good. I'll just take this last one here because it's here.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'll just keep clearing shit out.
Okay, what's your head? There's some dead hanging in that. So friends, as you can tell, this area has been logged and we're just allowed to come in here by the homeowner to play around and knock some wood down for Eric's buddy. But the reason I'm checking this is because when it slapped, I think there was a slight start of a crack just at the butt when it slapped down. And softwood won't do that, but hardwood will. So I'm just checking that, but it's sound, totally sound right here. And you'll see me say that now. But in that butt chunk, there might be a slight crack. So I want to make sure it's good. Well, in closing, friends, thank you for watching. Man, oh man, I remember when I went to Indiana and I was falling with Decal and young Hogan, and that was a learning experience, but the wood was actually harder there than it is here. We were into pignut hickory and shag bark and a bunch of oaks and stuff like that, but it seemed harder in Indiana. And this is where, you know, you guys obviously know better than I do, but I'm expanding my repertoire of the hardwoods in the States. So I'm very excited. I hope to do more. I'm finding a happy balance between having to chase an undercut in hardwoods and opens and gaps. I know you guys, I know this is you guys. I get it, and I understand why you do it. And I know that when you see a fine sawdust coming out of a power saw, that you're cutting, you're ripping. You're ripping, you're not cutting cross grain. So I think if I was gonna be going steady, friends, when I started falling, I was working with older guys, and there was a one fella, actually Gunther and Danny McGiffin, actually. You know what they did here? Like our program here is what I do, friends, is Humboldt. You go in and you open that up, and that undercut has to be at least half the depth. It's softwood, it's different here. But in the hardwoods, I know why you guys do it. I do. And it's smart and safe, but there's always a middle ground somewhere. And I used to watch a guy named Danny McGiffin, and he was one of the first guys I fell with. And his undercut in our wood, friends, he used to do this weird thing, and I used to love it. And I tried to adapt it years ago, but it just didn't fit my style at that time. And I'm probably going to try it again in your wood, in the hardwoods. And it's where you kind of come up. Your first cut is on an angle. You start really low on the stump. This came from skidder log, and I can guarantee it from McGiffin because he had a skidder. You start really low on the stump, not straight. Your first cut isn't straight. It is actually low into the dirt and up on an angle. And then you come down. It's very interesting. The log doesn't end up literally flat, but it ends up like just a little bit, and it passes. It's an interesting cut, but I just would rather cut cross grain than ripping this fine sawdust. It's really hard on saws, and it's time consuming. So I'm having such a blast, and I just want to thank you all for watching. I've been doing quite a bit of cutting lately back here at the house too. I got some other jobs to share with you, but I do want to share this hardwood experience and actually my full experience at Ripsaw with you. So friends, I want to end this video with a video from a young friend of ours named Ewan. Friends, he sent a video, him and his dad, talking to me and talking to me about his experience that he had to go through last night. He just went through his operation last night, friends. So he's going to share this. I didn't want to push, and I asked him if it was okay for us to show this. Here is the video of young Ewan and his dad explaining what this boy is going through. This kid is a stallion. I'm with him on his journey, and I know you guys are too. So I want to end off with this video. It's about 2 minutes, friends. Watch it, and let's keep the prayers hard going and the love and the light for this young man in the UK. Young Ewan. Work hard, be honest, friends, and be kind. I'll see you on the next video.
Hi, Buckin. I'm just sat here with Ewan in our garden, and we thought we'd just say hello, see how you are. Ewan's got some news to tell you. There's some changes coming in his treatment, and I just wanted him to let you know. I hope you well.
Alright, hi Buckin. First of all, I just want to say thanks so much for all the stuff, the t-shirt, the beanie and the stickers. It's been really kind and helpful throughout my treatment. I just wanted to say that on Tuesday I'm going to have my operation to remove the femur and the cancer from my leg. And then hopefully it will be me walking soon.
It's quite a big operation, isn't it?
It is. It's a ferry. It's 6 to 7 hours long.
And what are they going to do? They're going to cut your...
They're going to cut my
femur?
Femur.
Halfway up?
About halfway up, yeah. And then cut...
And they're going to take your knee away?
And take my knee away. And a bit of the bone in the lower half of your leg. Tibia or fibia, I'm not quite sure. And I'm going to have a prosthetic bone put in. It's going to be quite difficult to move my leg around afterwards because he's going to have to take a lot of muscle and stuff away. But hopefully I'll be able to recover enough and I'll be walking. And yeah, and then I'll carry on with my chemo for a bit. Is it 6 months left?
It'll be January you finish.
January, I'll finish in about January.
And then we get back into the woods.
Yeah, then we can get back into the woods with the saws and the axes. I saw one of your videos with the wood bullet. It looks really cool as well. I do. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, brilliant content as ever.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's
really do enjoy the videos.
Yeah, it's good escapism, isn't it? When we're in
Yeah.
the hospital and stuff, it reminds us of kind of what we do.
Yeah.
So it's been good. Thank you very much. Catch you soon. Take care.
Bye.
Ewan, buddy, I don't even know what I'm sitting here rewatching this videos as I'm uploading this and sharing this with our community here, and I'm thinking to myself, what have I gotten into? What have you allowed us to peek into your private matters of your life and your family? We're amazed at your strength, young man. Totally amazed. I got people emailing me saying, how's Ewan? You know, I'm trying to run this YouTube channel, young fella, and you come in here like some bionic kid with some new leg and... Anyway, buddy, we'll talk to you when you get out of the operation. I'm sure you're going to breeze through it like you're breezing through the rest of the stuff because you're a stallion. We already know that about you. Listen, it was nice to see your dad and talk to you in that video. Thank you so much for letting us into your life. And we love you. And we'll see you on the next video. Work hard, be honest, and be kind, young man. See you, Ewan.